terrible in a place like this, because I'll be just thinking, like, I'll just be so paranoid that everything is like full chaos, corruption, or how, I don't know like, how it works, which would probably feed into it even more. I think if I was to, you know, leave this guy mess with the chest, I wouldn't be able to leave anyone else do it either. Well, we'll see.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Intern. Intern. Attack. Nice. Well done. Well done. There you go. There you go. Well done. Was not expecting you to survive. What a vote of confidence it is. Why is there another guy rushing up here? Not really happy with that. Yeah, no. I forgot about the guy's circle of influence. I was hoping he could still access it, but no. Intern. Intern. I don't know where this guy is. Any time now. Well, any second now.
A new round has started.
Intern. Intern. Batter. Because they ended turns so quickly, they're still trying to catch up there on screen. It was the archers there for a moment while still smacking the guy's crotch bulge. Ooh, excuse me. Huh. I just noticed crotch bulge here has an arrow going right through his shield. So nearly just cancelled this, quit this guy's turn. Oh, there's a guy right there. Huh. Didn't notice. Maybe he's some of the reinforcements that just spawned in? Okay, there's vaults. One last enemy's turn, and then we've got freedom. And that enemy is still up there. I wonder if that's actually an enemy, or is it just like a weird little funny thing going on weird thing going on in the background. Somehow I have a feeling it is an enemy, but I don't know. My mind starts going back to you know, on some levels you can see its Tauren Space Marine flying around in its porta potty, you know, in StarCraft. Maybe it's meant to be like that. Weird little chaos enemy bobbling around. It's not really doing much, so it doesn't sit right, but yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm too tired. So we lost 0, and we had 10 people. All right. Didn't think we had that many. No, we couldn't have. I know we've the extra guy, but I don't think we have enough basic people to allow for, you know, an extra, you know. I don't think we've 9 people at the normal for the extra one to make us 10. We've the leader. We've the 3 heroes. There's 4. Actually, maybe we do. Yeah, we do. Oh, it's just our bands feel smaller, you know. That's all. And we took down 15 of them. Crotch Bulge got 777 points. Most valuable warrior. Bara, the burly guy, was their most valuable warrior. Says a lot about their team. Damn, Crotch Bulge did well. And we got 49 coins, 5 fragments, 4 shards, and 3 clusters. And since we completed all objectives, we got 3 XP points. That
The
went better
sacred waters of
than I thought.
Sigmar will be a great boon to you in your activities within Mordheim. Employ them sparingly, for there is no knowing how long the fonts will retain their power in a temple that has been so cruelly
Task
The brightest
completed.
light can shine only so long in the darkness. The relic we have recovered will be of great value to Baron von Lyckdorf. I will send it to him in Beckhaven. Returning such a relic to the Sigmarites will gain him great favor in their eyes. Perhaps even the support of an Arch-Lector, or the Grand Theogonist himself. Such an endorsement from Sigmar's priesthood is something more valuable than gold or wordstone. Supported by the priests, the Baron will have far greater legitimacy than his rivals, and his enemies will have to think carefully before interfering in his affairs, lest they bring the wrath of Sigmar down upon their heads. Make no mistake, the Baron will be greatly pleased with what you have accomplished this day. I do not think you will go unrewarded. For now, however, we must leave this place. The profane hate of the corrupt draws them to the ruined temple like moths to flame. Much as it pains me to do so, we cannot linger. We do not have the strength or the time to protect this place from all those who would defile it. I would not shed more blood for a hopeless cause, even one fought in the name of Lord Sigmar.
Yeah. It will be... You get worn down. It'll be, like... Hopeless cause is putting it lightly, basically. It will be a suicidally hopeless cause. And because of, you know, mutations and shit, I'll be paranoid. Will people start mutating? Well, depends on what happens. What actually has to happen to mutate people? I know Weirdstone could do it, but how else? I don't know enough about the Warhammer lore to say, oh, it's this, it's that. I've actually no idea on the mutation stuff. I know Chaos has evolved. Weirdstone is one way. There's the mutagenic properties. Devotion to the old gods, but the old gods, the Chaos gods, leads to mutation. Chaos Undivided, though, if you go with that part, it's like Chaos as a whole rather than a particular god. You get all the benefits and none of the downside. So yeah, I think like only helpful mutations or something, because sometimes you get shit ones, I guess. Don't quote me. I'm just vaguely putting together. I actually do remember reading it, but I'm vaguely putting it together. Like, I think there's downsides to mutate, you know, mutations, but with Chaos Undivided, it's only positive stuff. Or, I have no idea. Anyway, he got 6 XP points for all the enemies put out of action. Awesome. So he got 12 XP points from that one mission. And he got a point in each thing. Physical, mental, and martial. You did well. Got a mental point. Ooh, excuse me. You did well. Got a mental point. Did well. Got a physical point.
Outstanding.
Oh, brilliant. Gold Rim's now level 4. Got a mental point.
Outstanding.
Wolf Priest is now level 2. Wish he was higher level, but you work with what you have. He's got a mental advancement point, 2 spell points, 2 skill points, a martial and physical advancement point.
The gods are with you.
Krieger is now level 2 with a point in physical and mental.
Remarkable.
Deus Vault is now level 2 and has an unspent point in both martial and mental. Excuse me. And he's 2 skill points left over.
Remarkable.
The champion, Herman, has a point in... Well, it's now level 1. Has a point in physical, mental, and martial. And 2 skill points. And I got 5 XP points for my group. And I also completed a few tasks, I do believe. Treasures 1 and Treasures 2. And Weirdstone shards. Also I got tactical victories. Yeah, because I lost no one during that. Got a fair few points there. Pay warband. Don't have enough points to level anyone up. And this is 210. Wait, that's actually quite extreme. 9 days left to do it. Next day. Wait. Extra point of strength. Extra point of... I'll go with an extra point of leadership. An extra point of weapon skill. Why would you want to fire him? He's awesome. Mace. And the blue mace still has the same initiative thing. Does substantially higher damage. Instead of 17 to 25, it's 33. Sorry, instead of 17 to 25, it's 23 to 31, and it is a 2% increase to hit chance, as well as a rune slot. Enchanting. Misclick. Enchanting. There we go. I can get increased crit chance, critical resistance, or that. None of them seem that great. Okay, increased strength, intelligence. I want to put some points into alertness. Weapon skill. Just want to get him more the Mordheim tank so he can move around more. Intelligence and weapon skill. Strength and intelligence. Intelligence, weapon skill, strength. Intelligence. Agility. For some reason, what's his face's Wolf Priest's agility was counting against his charge. Wonder why. Doesn't say anything about it here. Okay, intelligence. Intelligence. Once they get their intelligence to 9, I can go back to buffing up their alertness. Okay. I don't happen to have another skill point, do I? No. Just want to make sure. I doubted it. But still. While exceptional is tempting, one is scattered and the other is in 3 strike teams. And it's fucking deadly. No. Brutal. Hard. Don't have enough money for that. Shop. Sell. Healing draws. 30 wounds. No. Draw to clarity. No. This. No. These 5. No. Hold on to that and hold on to that. Get rid of the smelling salts. Also, it seems that you couldn't loot the battlefield after the story mission. Because we didn't, if I remember correctly. To be honest, it's all after boring. Okay, there we go. As much as I would love to do this, it's exceptional. Not really a fan of the distribution thing. It's deadly. Like the where one band's in 3 strike teams and the others dispersed. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. Could put up with it if it was lower, but that's deadly. So, as tempting as it is, no. I'm going to go with the normal average. Weird sunrise. I'll go with that next time. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed that. Enjoyed this session. I am sorry about losing a little bit of footage, but it wasn't that much. And I regaled you with, and I told you everything that happened. You know, between the when the video stopped and when I picked back up, I took down the caster. I took down the leader. I took down the other guy. It's me. And I started shambling into the other place. Engaged the archer. Brought some other people up with me, and that's it. I didn't really do much. So, till next time, folks. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. Please let me know what you thought in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike. It's up to you. If you have any criticisms, any pointers, whatever, feel free to leave them. If you have any suggestions for another game for me to play, feel free to leave it. Though keep in mind that if it's, say, like a shooter, like this is kind of like a thing I've been kind of doing since I've started. Like I would have like 3 slots. Like I have, you know, WoW thing, an RTS, and a shooter. And I'll slot in other things as well. But I have those 3 slots. Shooter games, like third person, first person, doesn't matter. Either of them. I have a long backlog of them. We're going in talking like 2019 there. Possibly later. I haven't finished Deus Ex 1 yet, and I'm over 100 episodes in. I will be uploading 1 episode of that a day, but I'm not sure when I'm starting that in 2019. As before that, all Serious Sam. Let me start this again. Well, before that, before Deus Ex 1 can come out, Human Revolution has to finish. Then Serious Sam 3, Jewel of the Nile. Then Serious Sam 1, The First Encounter. Then Serious Sam, Serious Sam the HD, The First Encounter. Then Serious Sam HD, The Second Encounter. Then Half-Life. And that's not all. Then, I'm sorry, not Half-Life. Deus Ex. Deus Ex will come out. Then Half-Life 2. So if you're going to suggest one of them, it will be a bit later, unless I feel like tossing, you know, putting them up on, you know, more recently. It's just, I don't want to do that because I already have a lot of videos going up now, and people were talking about, you know, overwhelming people with videos and how they don't want to do that. So I'm thinking, you know, if I put any more videos up now, I'll probably would end up overwhelming people, just like spamming their sub box with videos. So yeah, I'll be putting it off for a while. So feel free to make the suggestion. Just I will be releasing it anytime soon, more than likely. So I'll talk to you again soon, folks. Adios. I keep feeling there's something I need to say, but nobody could. See you next time.